Oh my. A mighty tree has fallen, and the forest of Kenyan entertainment will never be the same again.
Kijana kuja hapa anakunusa vidole, anakuuliza kijana, mbona macho ni nyekundu? Ofisa, nimetoka kusim Kibare pa.
John Maina, our beloved MC Fullstop, has taken his final bow. He was more than just a voice on the radio or a presence on our screens. He was the rhythm of our weekends, the soundtrack to our joy, and a constant reminder that even in the toughest of times, the music must play on.
Unajua, wengine wanasema John Maina alikula kindunya. Ilikuwa eti sijui ilikuwa ijaiva ikaungua, ikanichoma. Unajua, mimi nataka kuambia hivi Willis na in fact nitawaambia hapa kwa hivi kamera Yeah, you see the alcohol maze, hiyo pombe watu wanajisifu nayo. Nimekunywa from 1996. Mulikuwa wapi 1996?
Wakizaliwa.
Hapo tu.
Yeah, so pombe tulikunywa maze from 1996 hadi 2015. Then kashikwa na kitu naitwa liver inflammation.
His passing leaves a void that words cannot fill, a chapter closed too soon in the great book of Kenyan culture. We mourn not just an entertainer, but a brother, a son, a spirit that captured the very essence of what it means to be Kenyan. Every great story has a beginning, a place where the seeds of greatness are first sown. For John Maina, that place was the sprawling, dynamic, and often unforgiving urban landscape of Nairobi. He was a city boy through and through, his upbringing shaped by the rhythm of the streets and the diverse tapestry of cultures that make Nairobi the heartbeat of East Africa. Growing up, he wasn't born with a silver spoon. His was a story of hustle and heart. He learned early on that to make a mark, you had to be resilient, sharp, and unapologetically yourself. These formative years in the city's neighborhoods instilled in him a deep understanding of the common man, a perspective that would later become the bedrock of his connection with his massive audience. From a young age, John was captivated by music. It wasn't just a hobby, it was a calling. While others were kicking a ball, he was absorbing the sounds of the radio, dissecting the lyrics of reggae icons, and mimicking the patois of Jamaican dancehall artists. The transition from a neighborhood talent to a national sensation was nothing short of spectacular. MC Fullstop's career began to catch fire in the early 2000s, a time when the Kenyan music scene was buzzing with new energy. He didn't just introduce songs, he became part of the music itself. His signature ad-libs, energetic call and response chants, and the iconic Fullstop drop became his sonic trademark. His big break came when he joined the legendary Shashamane International Sound System, a move that catapulted him onto the biggest stages in the country. Alongside other talented selectors and MCs, he helped solidify Shashamane's reputation as the undisputed king of reggae sounds. This was followed by a move into mainstream media, where his shows on radio and television brought his infectious energy into the homes of millions. His work on Citizen TV's Rauka and later his reggae shows on various radio stations made him a household name. He wasn't just an MC for the reggae purists anymore. He was an entertainer for all of Kenya, proving that good vibes know no boundaries. He inspired countless young people to pick up the microphone and follow in his footsteps, creating a whole new wave of Kenyan MCs. While his voice was his most famous asset, John Maina was a savvy man who understood the importance of building a life beyond the stage lights. He wasn't just MC Fullstop, the entertainer. He was John Maina, the man who was building a foundation for his future and his family. He was known to be a shrewd investor, quietly channeling his earnings into tangible assets. Reports often circulated about his properties, with many believing he had invested wisely in real estate, particularly in plots of land on the outskirts of Nairobi. This was a classic Kenyan dream, turning the fruits of your labor into something solid, something that could provide security long after the applause faded. He embodied the spirit of Kujipanga, planning for tomorrow while living fully today. His public persona was a fascinating blend of high-energy showman and down-to-earth man of the people. On stage, he was a lion, roaring with confidence and commanding every ounce of attention. Off stage, however, those who knew him described a more reserved, thoughtful individual. Life, in its beautiful and often cruel complexity, presented John Maina with his greatest challenge far away from the stage. For years, he battled serious health issues, a fight he faced with the same courage and spirit he brought to every performance. In 2021, he was diagnosed with tuberculosis of the throat, an ailment that directly attacked the very instrument of his craft, his voice. A year later, his left lung collapsed.
Wakafanya blood test. Sasa blood test hapo sasa ndio iliwachanganya. Huyu jamaa hafai kuwa hata anaongea. Basi sasa walidunga pipe kwa mgongo yangu. Kwa mgongo mpaka pale kama hapa.
A devastating blow for a man whose energy was fueled by deep breaths and powerful shouts. This lengthy illness was a grueling journey, one that he shared openly and honestly with his fans, transforming his struggle into a source of inspiration for many facing their own battles. His candor during this period was remarkable. Yet even in his weakest moments, his spirit remained unbroken. He would post messages of gratitude, crack jokes, and continue to promote reggae music, his passion a burning light that refused to be dimmed by his physical suffering. In his final days, MC Fullstop left us with a legacy not just of music, but of incredible courage. He may have taken his final bow, but the echoes of his voice, his courage, and his indomitable spirit will resonate in our hearts forever. The music never stops. The legend lives on.